I'm part of the Fraser Valley cohort. We're organizing this food Stainably event to promote sustainability in the Fraser Valley region. So my booth is about pickling and jamming. If you have any leftover of the food, instead of just wasting it, you can just pickle it or jam in it. For example, if we're in the berry season and you have some extra berries that you're gonna just see that it's getting moldy, instead of just throwing it, you can make your own jam, natural, homemade, and sustainable. Honestly speaking, I feel a little bit sad because it was kind of such a great experience for me. I got a lot of information and it was kind of great impact into my life. So this was a great opportunity for me to get along with other cohorts that they're interested into promoting sustainability in our community. So yeah, it was a great experience for me that I will remember it forever.
So my booth is all about the education behind why it's so important for us to eat local and shop local, support local farmers, the benefits behind it, our local economy, all that. So just kind of educating the attendees that attend today.
So I'm teaching people how to preserve food and make it last longer. I'm focusing on the short-term preservation techniques, so that for fruit and vegetables, just how to make it last longer, because the cost is rising of just produce, so how to make it last longer and how to waste less. So it's all about the short-term things. So it's just how to find, how to make bananas, stuff like that last longer, just different tips and techniques. For bananas, it would just be put tinfoil on the end because it releases gases to make the fruit ripen faster. So putting foil on the end makes it ripen slower. Just different things like that and helpful tricks. It was nice to be able to come up with this event because it does feel quite successful just to have this event as our final thing, and it's just nice to wrap it all up. But yeah, it's been great with everyone and I'm glad to be part of it.
My booth is about planting and gardening. We're giving out guides for how to get started on planting and giving seeds, so everybody can choose up to 3 seeds and you have a choice between 20 different plants that they can choose from. My favorite ones are lettuce, since they're just so easy to grow, and also tomatoes and beans. I think these events are really important since they help raise awareness for sustainability efforts. People can learn about different local places where they can get food from and different options that they can use. We have some booths about food preservation, so they can learn more about that, planting and gardening, how to get started on that. So we've had different workshops for us volunteers as well. So we've learned about different places where we can get involved as volunteers. And also for the participants, anybody who's visiting our workshops, they can kind of learn about different ways that they can get involved as well.
I'm doing a little information booth about worm composting or vermicomposting because worm composting is like a easy way you can get rid of food scraps that you produce at home. You don't need a lot of property. You can do it in like a small apartment as long as you have like kind of the right size bins for you. And you don't need a lot of equipment either. You really just need to buy like the worms and the containers you might even have at home. And besides that, like newspapers, like junk mail, stuff like that, you can use to set it up. And it doesn't require a lot of like hands-on. You just kind of set it up once and then put in your like vegetable scraps, stuff like that, in like once a week or so. And the worms kind of do their own thing. So it's really nice because it's a nice way to like get involved in like living a little more sustainably, because if you're helping to reduce the amount of food waste that goes into a landfill or that's like in transit, it's like a small step you can do, but every step like makes its mark on the world.